Welcome to another edition of Don't Shoot the Messenger podcast. I'm your boy, Professional Sutton.
And I'm your boy, Chris.
And it's your boy, The Ruck Report, Jersey.
Since you're doing that, I need to hijack the show for a quick.
Go ahead, Chris. Hijack the show.
I got to hijack the show. Because this just needs to be said in the beginning of the show.
Okay.
First and foremost, I want to give a shout out to my eldest, my namesake, my first son.
Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday. Turned the big 1-3.
First.
Wow.
The Princess Amunda.
That boy got his own money.
Got to give a shout out to him. Now, last night, listen, heavyweight boxing has been dead for a long time.
About it. I do it.
The heavyweight boxing has been dead for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
For a very long time. It hasn't been interesting. It hasn't been compelling. It hasn't been anything.
Nothing.
Yeah. Last night, or I should say yesterday afternoon, because that's when it went down live time, Anthony Joshua versus Vladimir Klitschko.
A.K.A. Ivan Drago.
A.K.A. Dr. Doom.
A.K.A. the brow in his forehead is a 5-head.
Yo, let me tell you something. That has to be the greatest heavyweight boxing match I've seen since Riddick Bowe versus Holyfield.
Wow.
That's legendary right there.
Wow.
We talking
Wow.
92,
Okay,
93,
get into it.
95.
Get into it.
When Riddick Bowe and Holyfield. Now, here's the thing. The last good heavyweight boxing match, I would say, was his older brother Vitaly versus Lennox Lewis. And that was back in 99. That was back in 03.
Yeah.
When Vitaly versus Lennox Lewis. That was a good boxing match for a heavyweight. It wasn't great. Mm-hmm. It wasn't classic, but it was
good,
really good, high level, good competition. That was the last good one. Mind you, that's 2003. You graduated high school in 2003.
I ain't gonna say nothing no more.
In this fight with his younger brother against Anthony Joshua, a rising star, just to see somebody, Anthony Joshua came out like a ball of fire, and he was just putting that work in on him. Knocked Vladimir Klitschko down. The next round, Vladimir knocks him down, and then commences to put that work in him. Just hardcore work. And then he goes, all right, now I'm back, and then knocks him out. And I mean, he hit him with an uppercut that would have broke most people's neck. And I'm telling you.
That overhand right was crazy too, though. And the left hook he couldn't win the corner.
The left, and just with all that being said, I thought they stopped the fight a little early. Because I thought Vladimir was ready to go a little bit more. Now, it might not have been the smart thing to do, but he looked like he said, yeah, we can fight more. I'm telling you.
He ain't want the problems.
I am so happy. Listen, boxing, you know how, like I say, basketball is good when the Knicks are good.
Oh, you box?
When the Lakers are good.
Right.
Football is good when the Cowboys are good. When Oakland is good. When the good old boys, the blue bloods of whatever sports franchise we in, like when they're good, it makes the sport better.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
When the heavyweights are good in boxing, it's just good for everybody, man. It's just good for everybody.
True.
Amazed on what I saw last night. So happy to see that heavyweight boxing is back and in effect. Not Deontay Wilder, not that joke.
That joke.
It's a joke.
See. So, but you know that has to be the next fight, though. He got to fight Deontay.
He don't run. Listen, I don't know.
You don't think Deontay won it?
Not really. Not really.
Tell him, Chris.
Listen,
tell him, son.
He's a talented knockout guy, but like skill wise, even when he won his championship, he was tight that whole fight. I don't see it in him. Not to beat Anthony Joshua, not to beat Vladimir Klitschko, probably not even to beat Tyson Fury, to tell you the truth. I don't know if he got that. I don't know if he got that in him. I'm just being honest. Listen, I want a good American heavyweight just like the rest of y'all, but I'm not going I'm not gonna hitch my wagon to Deontay Wilder.
Wow.
That's big right there.
That's
so,
big.
So Chris and I, we were talking because, I didn't see the fight. But when Chris says something is official about boxing, it's usually official. And
it's there.
And this is the reason why, people, you got to hit that share button and like, because a lot of stuff that we say, I'm not going to lie, I think that ESPN still, I'm just going to go there.
Wait. Don't do that. We trying to get a job.
Listen.
Don't do that. Listen. We trying to get.
Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just saying.
We didn't mean
a lot of stuff that we say.
We're going to be on it.
It usually goes on television. And Chris and I'll call you, be like, didn't we say that? I'm just saying, listen, if anyone from ESPN besides Terrence Williams is watching, then that's cool. Just give us our props. That's all we want. We just want our props.
That's why we
don't want no conversation yet. Okay, we just want our props. Then we'll talk about, the legal and, the financial aspects, that's going to come down the road. However, just give us our props. Come on, all you other sports shows, all you other, platforms, you know what I mean? If you ain't worried about,
with your your video,
with your producer stealing all our videos, trying to be like us
in the background,
you know what I mean? But shouts out to you though. Shouts out to you.
Just give us
that's it.
Give us an hour slot.
That's all we need. Matter of fact,
give us an hour slot. See what happens.
No, this is what. Listen, ESPN right now, because you guys are really down. Okay, give us a half an hour. I promise you.
See what happens.
If you give us a half an hour on your network, I promise you, your ratings will go shooting up. And listen, we don't even need to be on TV. Make sure that whatever you do, you funnel it to our website so that way it can go via ESPN website, and then we'll talk about it from there. That's it. That's all I gotta say. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Listen, I'm not trying to say that we're the best.
Boys say facts.
Yeah, word.
Facts.
Word for real. So, so the NBA season, it's over since last time we talked, but we're in playoff mode, and shouts out to Derek Bosley. He hit me up personally. See, this is what I like. And before I, begin, I like when people hit us up and say, yo, listen, I want to hear about this. And the reason why I like it, because that means that people are listening. That means people are supporting. That means people are really vouching and they respect our opinion. So when he said that, I was like, bet. You know what I'm saying? Seldomly, I listen to light-skinned people. But you know what? Derek Bosley, John Legend, and there's another light-skinned dude. I just haven't thought about it. Cool. You know what I'm saying? So, but, we talked about this and we were like, yo, let's go. You know what I mean? I tagged Chris, tagged D-Ruck, and we was like, yo, we'll be more than obliged to actually, to have our positions and, our top players who are in the league right now. You know what I mean? So, without further ado, I'm going to slide over there. You know what? Let me go first because I can't come after y'all, man. I can't come after y'all, man. Listen, I'm more like the Steve Harvey. You know what I'm saying? I open the show up. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind having my own show. But listen, when you talk about talent, we know who the true talent here is, man. You know what I mean? I'm just here so I won't get fined, man. I'm just here so I won't get fined. People. You know what I'm saying? So
I know what I'm saying.
So top 5 in each position as it goes right now, in my opinion. Again, there is no particular.
Are we doing
order.
top 5 in each position, or are we doing like?
I mean, I got
top 5 of every position.
Every position, top 5.
I got some breakdowns for you, man.
Okay, well,
I got some Chris notes today.
Again, let me go first, okay, and then I will piggyback on you too. But that's like going after James Brown. You can't do that, man. I don't want to do that. So my top. So my point guard position, I got Steph. I got Russ.
Okay.
John Wall. Dropping Dame dimes, and it's like a toss up. I got Kyrie and Isaiah Thomas. Now look. I know it's going to be 5, but it's like 5.5. But you know what? What that boy Isaiah is doing for Boston again, and especially seeing him in the playoffs. Losing his sister to bring him back down 0-2, which I said that they were going to win the series anyway. You know what I mean? Shouts out to my man who's a Celtics fan. Just watching this guy, man, it's like, wow. Now, are we talking about Boston being a great team? No. I'm talking about by position. So for my point guard, that's what I have there. What do you guys have for your top 5 point guards, if you guys have that? which I'm sure you do.
I'm going to go with Chris first, man.
Exactly the same.
Okay.
Wow. I mean, no particular order I wrote it, but Steph, Russ, John, Dame, Kyrie.
There we go.
I don't got Isaiah in mind, and it's not so much of a toss-up to me, but exactly the same.
Again, like I said, between him and Kyrie, for me, it was like, that was my way of giving him props.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So, I mean, again, is Kyrie there? Yes. If somebody say you got to take Kyrie or Isaiah, come on, I'm not a fool. I'm taking Kyrie. However, I just wanted to slide him up in there. So
you just trying to make your guys unhappy? That's basically what you're doing.
Well, I mean, Kyrie's in there. You know, I had to slide Isaiah. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So, but go ahead, Mr. Rucker.
My top 5: Spicy Curry, Jersey, Kyrie. For all y'all who don't know, I got Russ, which is followed behind closely in the 3 category by CP3. Got John Wall. Got Mike Conley to round out the list, but I can't really disrespect Isaiah though. Like that's the hard thing between him and Mike. You know what I mean? But Isaiah has been definitely just an aberration. Aberration. Spell it, tough guy. But Isaiah has definitely been MVP caliber this year. But Mike Conley clearly was too.
Yeah.
You know, besides the injury, he was to his team. That guy, but I mean, it's Chris. That's the thing, though. We talking about certain people. Is Chris Paul no longer on this list?
I don't think he is.
No, he's not.
Damn.
I mean, you got him, and I'm not gonna fight with anybody who has him. I'm just
right.
To me, I think his time is. Listen, at some point, the old guard gotta go.
Mm-hmm. So literally passing of the guard.
So but this is my problem with the list, though, right? Even if you take Chris out. Which I can say, okay, the old guard got to go. But if you put Russ there, if you add Conley or IT, we still leaving out Dame, which I think is like
I got Dame in mind.
I got Dame.
Dame got to be in mind. So I don't know. It's hard though, man. It's hard because both of those guys are actually in my top in both guard categories anyway. Him and CJ. That 2 guard is where it gets nice though.
Here's the thing, right? CJ is down as a 2 guard, though.
Yeah.
But I don't see him as a 2 guard. I see him as a point guard. Like on any other team, CJ would probably be the point guard.
Exactly.
So I think he's just outside of the 2 guard spot.
Live went down for a minute, people. I'm back. Yeah. So I don't know. I like that. But what do y'all think about the 2 guards? Because this is where I think it gets interesting.
You wanna go first?
Because now we got to think about it too. James has literally been reclassified.
He can reclassify him only one.
Hold on, I'm sorry. Are we live on Facebook? I just want to make sure that we live.
Yeah, we live, baby.
Yeah.
I'm live.
Straight. Okay, I just want to make sure that you see.
I got it up and running.
Okay, cool. Go ahead.
Kyrie should be first. A lot of people saying Kyrie should be first. I would say that Kyrie is 1A because what Steph is doing, he back to that form. Y'all better stop sleeping on that light skinned dude. That khaki colored brother is back winning.
Yeah.
Get familiar.
I dropped 43. Coming to work. Curry chicken. Thanks, guys.
Excuse me. Do we have curry chicken in the kitchen today? Just want to know.
Again, like I said, I know with the NBA, a lot of these guys play out of position. Not out of, almost out of position, but based on the scheme of things, you know what I mean? Because I was looking.
Well, if that's the case, then you got to put Greek Freak as a point guard. And I'm not.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I'm not.
He's a small forward.
That's who I was thinking of as a 3.
Yeah. So my 2 guards, I got James Harden, DeRozan, Miles Clay. I'm gonna call him Clay.
Whoa,
I got Bradley Beal.
Clay.
And again, like I said, I had to put him up here because you know what I mean. Like when you look at the 3,
who you put up there?
Jimmy Butler.
The Butler did
You know what I'm saying? So that's
I don't see Butler as a 2.
Like what you see him as a 3, right?
I see him as a 3.
I see him as a 3, but like I said,
he can't shoot. He's not a good shooter.
Yeah.
He can get to the basket.
Well, technically, he is the 3 though. He is the 3 on that team.
He is a 3.
Yeah.
He is a 3.
Okay, so you put. All right, so if you had to take Jimmy out, who you put in on your list?
I don't even want. I'm probably gonna bite myself on this.
It's coming, people.
I'm gonna have to say right now, D-Wade.
Yeah. Wait. Chris, get him. Chris, get him. Chris, get him. I ain't gonna even say nothing else, people. Chris,
in this. Chris is the guy that was
take my headphones off.
him. He was crucified. He was at my house last night crucifying D-Wade.
Listen.
What happened to your boy? Where they at now?
Listen, just because I don't think that he can carry a team to the NBA Finals, doesn't mean that he's.
You was going off on D-Wade.
So guard to me. Listen, because people act like he could carry a team. He can't carry.
Yeah, he did.
I know. I said nothing about carrying. I said he's a closer. He will get you to the finish line.
And,
when you're at the
win
finish
it.
line and you need to close that chapter, he's gonna put the period in there.
Mamba mentality.
Exactly. But my two guards in no particular. You know what? I'll go give it in order.
Please.
James Harden, Klay Thompson,
I'm calling Klay.
Bradley Beal, Devin Booker. Sleep on that young Devin Booker.
Now he is.
For my money, if you had to pick a rising two guard that you want to joint with right now, Devin Booker.
Okay.
And my five, this is where I had a toss up with Chris Middleton or DeMar DeRozan. I picked DeMar DeRozan. That's my brain. My heart wants Chris Middleton.
Yeah.
Are you talking about a 6'9", 6'10",
stroke, pause,
two guard, stroke, dribble?
It sounds like you.
It's tough.
I would say
DeMar can't shoot threes.
I would say Middleton.
Yeah, but his mid-range game is unbelievable, man.
It's so strong.
It's D-Wade-ish.
It's better than D-Wade.
Yeah, it's D-Wade-ish.
You know what his mid-range game is Chris Paulish. Because Chris Paul got a crazy mid-range game. Whereas, like, it's a lost art, and I don't know why.
Shout out to Sam Cassell.
But it is a lost art to, be a good mid-range shooter.
Right.
And DeMar, best, other than Chris Paul, best mid-range shooter in the NBA.
Now, so I was reading something, and they were saying why Devin Booker is the next Kobe.
Listen, that boy got it, man.
He got it.
He got
the mountain.
He got it.
For sure.
He got it.
The only thing where, and I don't want to go on tangent, but this is why I get mad at people, because now this is going to add to.
I think there's some light skin hate coming.
Nah, it ain't that, because this is what it's going to add to Calipari's. So here's the thing. This is where it's going to add to Calipari's legacy, because they're going to say, well, he came from Kentucky. Look what he's doing. So he put people in the league. I'm like, stop it. But we'll get to that at another time, another day. I just don't. I mean, people know how I feel about Calipari, Snake. Anyway, whatever. Again, and then, now you got this kid coming out who only practiced with Kentucky. Now he's going to the draft. But whatever. Shout out to the AAU coaches. Y'all the real MVP.
Yo, let me get mine though.
Go ahead.
So I got James, Klay, Bradley Beal, CJ, right?
He was in my.
And the Justin Timberlake of the NBA, Gordon Hayward. If you don't know that Gordon Hayward is black, you better get to know.
I got a problem with his hair all
game. That's that Justin Timberlake. That's that Justin Timberlake. Put him in a room full of sisters. I guarantee you he coming out with at least 2.
Yeah.
3.
Guarantee you.
Yeah, it's a great picture of him when he came in the league, and now it's like
I
went from I'll have a home by 12 to only daddy now.
And which is funny because he's in like I don't want to stereotype, but he's in the most powder of the powdery cities that you can be.
Not for long though.
Like Utah.
Not for long.
I know, but I'm just saying.
This summer.
But like if he was in like another city, we'd be like, okay, I can see. But it's like Utah. Well, I think hanging around damn teammates.
Yeah, definitely. Now, the next one, this is what I really, really want to see with y'all. So I really want to see.
Oh, well, do you want me to start? Or do you want me to finish?
I mean, you're going to start, so just start. You know who you starting with. Just go with number 2.
And I'll go in order. Ron, Kevin, Kawhi, Paul George, Greek Freak. In order.
Dylan. Because he spit hot fire. Nah, so here is.
That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what his is, bro.
Yo, I'm surprised this whole sheet ain't LeBron.
Yeah.
Who's the best point guard?
He wrote it over there too. If you showed y'all, he wrote it over there.
That's in the back. That's the concession stand on
LeBron.
Well, he is though. You can't.
Here you go.
So here's mine in order. Now this one I got LeBron, Kawhi, Kevin, Paul George, Quick the Freak. And then kind of Jimmy at
y'all ain't gonna like mine. Bron, KD, the Claw, Kawhi, Melo, Greek Freak.
Yeah, I don't like.
I'm kind of disrespecting Paul George right now because he don't know where you want to play, but
should be respecting Carmelo.
But listen, no, I respect him and them Honey Nut Cheerios, so he's going to remain in this list.
Is it a fair statement to say that Paul George has had a more successful NBA career so far?
I agree.
Here you go, man.
Is that not fair?
Listen,
that's very fair.
America, this is the part of the show where it turns into Dave Chappelle. Remember that joke when he was like, hate. Yeah, this is what it is when it comes to
Carmelo. If you're telling me it's not a fair statement, I'm just saying what Paul George's been to 2 Eastern Conference Finals or 1?
One.
He's been to 1. Melo's been to none.
1 and they was up.
He was in the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah,
Melo, yeah.
Melo was.
But that's it. But again,
what year?
Who they play that year? What is it? That mean?
I don't never remember him in the West.
I think. Let me look it up. Let's look it up. Let's go to the videotape. Let's go to the videotape.
Pull it on the screen, Chris. Can you pull on the screen, Melo?
Go to the videotape.
You're going to see something that's going to say, hell no.
Dylan.
We could just go. Well, we know it wasn't the Eastern Conference Finals, right?
No. I don't think he peeped on the first round. Look at my boy statisticians. Yo, this is why ESPN, or you know what, Fox too. Fox, pay attention.
Oh hell no, I ain't going with y'all. If y'all go up there,
Fox and
I ain't doing that.
Why not?
Well, just shoot it. And we'll deal with it later.
No, I'm not talking about Fox. I'm talking about FA. You know, like Spot 4. Yeah, FS1.
Yeah,
because they out there giving out money. They out
there. 2009 Western Conference Finals, Denver Nuggets versus Los Angeles Lakers.
Okay, there we go. Who won?
Well, we know
Lakers.
Exactly.
Kobe.
He hasn't been back.
Was it 4-1?
Probably was. Yeah, probably was. It's coming up. Kobe had 695 points in that series. What?
2009.
What are we talking about? Oh no, in that playoff run. Yeah.
2009. That's early. Oh, that's the Eastern Conference Final.
Yeah, it's the East.
No, they actually won 2 games. It was 4-2. Denver won 2 games.
Yeah, 4-2.
4-2. Wow. So Melo, I got your back, son.
But we ain't talking about something that happened 10 years ago.
Don't matter. I got his back. Got his back. I do that.
Well, again, we all know where Paul George is going.
Melo is that dude. All right, so listen, you can go as far as to say, just like Chris tried to say, that Paul George has had a better career. Are you going to debate the fact that Melo's going to be a Hall of Famer?
No, I can't.
Don't worry, I'll wait. You know he's going to be a Hall of Famer, Chris. Stop.
I'm going to tell you why he's going to be a Hall of Famer, Chris.
Stop.
Because he's going to be on the Hall of Fame team with the Olympic team. Winning 3 medals.
He got 4. Watch him out.
Okay,
he got 4. Watch him out.
When I stop and I think about it, I look and I'm going to myself. I'm like, yo, when it comes push to shove, are they really going to put him in? I don't know, man.
He going.
Some of it is unfair.
T-Mac made it. He going. Come on now.
Well, if T-Mac is there,
and T-Mac made it first ballot.
Listen.
First time he was up.
Listen. If you are a questionable player and your career, listen, hear me out though. If you are one of the players who's on the fence, this is what Melody should do. He needs to join NBA TV. Anytime you go on like a sports show, I just feel like they are in faster than someone who was like chilling around. Like you had to have the numbers. Would he go? Yeah, he's going to go, but it's not going to be like off the top. But again, like it's just his body of work.
Sorry, man, he's going to be a first ballot.
He's not.
Yeah, if T-Mac is a first ballot,
he's going to be a first ballot.
Come on, man.
Well, you know what? Put it like that.
Yeah, there is no universe where T-Mac gets in first ballot and Carmelo can't.
Listen, you got to understand this too, right? Because what it appears that they're doing with the NBA in terms of the Hall of Fame, right? They're looking at the impact that you had on the game, the culture, whatever.
Yes,
right?
You're right.
Melo's gonna be there. Right? He carried the cornrows on after AI. He's gonna be there. It's gonna happen.
True.
Just like you can't deny that Manu's not gonna be first ballot. He's definitely first ballot.
Oh, yeah.
Tony Parker's gonna be first ballot. Dirk, of course, we know that MVP, finals, all that stuff.
But he deserves it. But there is no question.
It's not a. Honestly, if you look at it, it's not a question. It really is not. Listen, Paul George will be more of a question at the end of his career. If he exactly,
he'll be more of a question than Carmelo.
Yes.
I think once,
and I like Paul George.
Listen,
I'm not hating. I like
Paul
him.
George gonna get a ring.
Listen, once Paul George go to
if you go to the Lakers,
listen,
he ain't going to LA.
When him and Westbrook go to LA, then there you go.
You know what?
Because
you're so disrespectful, man.
Because you know that. Listen, man. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, D-Rock. Who's your top four?
Go to power forward.
Yes, go ahead, man.
We'll go first.
No particular order.
I'm still debating.
We're gonna go Anthony Davis.
Of course.
I think that's kind of like just easy.
But is he a 4 or is he a 5? Because
he's a 4.
Boogie a 5.
Yeah. Okay.
Anthony Davis.
Mm-hmm.
Reluctantly Blake Griffin.
Yeah.
You put him ahead of LaMarcus?
No, that's a no. It's not in no order.
Oh, okay.
Not in the order. LaMarcus Aldridge.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Stapps. Porzingis.
The unicorn.
Kevin Love.
So I got, my list just feels like really weird. So we got AD, right? Got LaMarcus. I got Paul Millsap.
I can see that.
Al Horford, Kristoff. It's not even. It's no longer is it really a 4 league. Like those guys are the top. Right. Are the top.
The
you know what I mean?
Is
like no.
Different.
Let me revamp that because again, if we're going,
I'm picking Paul Millsap.
Listen,
Al Horford.
Again,
don't respect him enough.
Paul Millsap. The numbers are there. They're always going to be there. They are going to be there. Al Horford. The numbers are going to be there. But I do have. Let's backtrack a little bit because if we going by a positionless league, but where they actually put people, you got to put Draymond in this conversation.
Well, I'm glad you said that.
You got to put Draymond in the conversation.
I'm glad you said that.
In terms of 4s. Because he's dead.
Because this is what I have. Anthony, in no particular order.
Shrek
Anthony
from Golden State is there. Donkey,
Kevin Love. LaMarcus Aldridge.
I don't believe in Kevin Love.
Kristaps Porzingis and Chubbs like Draymond. That's what I got. I mean, again, like you said, with the 4, I think it's one of those positions. It's kind of like it's kind of like in football, kind of like the slot. You can play here, you can play here, you can play there. You know what I mean? It's like
so the 5, you definitely want to do another down line.
Here's the thing, right? We'll wait till we get into our 5s, and then I'll explain myself.
So let's jump into the 5.
Go to the 5.
5s in order. Boogie.
Boogie.
Just that's what
Boogie.
And if y'all know who Boogie is, it's Boogie, DeMarcus Cousins.
Cat. Anthony Towns.
Yep.
Andre Drummond. Hassan Whiteside. Draymond Green. I'm putting him
at a 5.
I'll put him at a 5.
Wow.
At every big moment, what is he playing?
That's true.
5.
My list is totally different with the 5s.
Mine is too, but go ahead.
Mark Gasol.
Yep.
Then you go Boogie, right?
Then Boogie. Wow, okay.
Then Boogie. Then I would say, and this is hard, man, because I like Homeboy too, but I gotta put Whiteside ahead of Draymond. I mean, not Draymond, but Drummond. So I got Gasol, Boogie, Whiteside, Drummond. It's not really another 5 that I like though. That's the sad part. You know what?
Damn, you just taking over, Chris. You just
you know what?
My list, man.
I put it to you like this. Let's go this way. Because now I'm gonna reevaluate it.
DJ.
So I'm gonna go Marc Gasol, Boogie, right? Mm-hmm. Whiteside, DJ, Gobert.
And you got no Karl Anthony Towns in there.
But and see, this is why, because I feel like Karl is more of a 4. He shouldn't be playing the 5.
And again, for you that don't know who DJ is, that's DeAndre Jordan.
Yeah.
Because we got one minute to watch.
All right. So listen, let's take DJ out of that, and just for the sake of anything, because he's more offensively gifted anyway, I'll put Karl there. I'll put Karl ahead of Whiteside there. Drop Whiteside down to the last. Put Karl Anthony Towns
I
right
would
there.
say out of all of the big men, Karl Anthony Towns is either the first or the second most talented big man, because Boogie is quite talented. But yeah, either as far as talent for talent, big man is really either Boogie or Karl. But all the other big men are more defensive guys who could get you a bucket, where these are offensive guys who play defense as well.
But Gasol. Now, this is my argument about Marc Gasol. He has a more polished offensive game than I think all of them do at the 5. Because even Boogie, what he does, understand a lot of it is bully ball, which bucket is bucket. He can hit some jump shots, but in terms of a polished game, Marc Gasol got a more polished game than all of them, offensively. And he happens to be a damn good defensive player.
I think he's a really good defensive player.
Mm-hmm.
I don't agree with the offensive side.
Come on, he got the little up and under. He got the big man Euro, the big man Euro like this.
And I just watched him against San Antonio in a crucial shot, like 30 seconds left and take the worst shot. And just in the post, he just took the most difficult shot.
But if you look at the series, he was making those.
He was dominant.
He was making those.
You gotta know when you can take a difficult shot and live with the outcome, and when you gotta get a quality look.
That's true.
And also, if you're as good of an offensive player, LaMarcus Aldridge should never slow you down, because he don't like playing defense.
No.
Okay, he will, but he don't like it. He gonna complain about it when you get back to the locker room.
So this is what I got, again, in no particular order. DeMarcus Cousins, DeAndre Jordan, Martin Gortat, Karl Anthony Towns, and Rudy Gobert.
You put
Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert. So that's what I got.
Put Gortat in the list. Okay.
Yeah.
The Polish Hammer.
Yeah, man. I you know what? I just when I look at him, like, he's like that. I won't say old school because he's not old, but he is that, like, he's a center. You know what I mean?
Can we get a couple old school honorable mentions, because Zebo still be getting buckets as a forward, man.
Yeah.
Well,
definitely.
Yes, he does.
Zebo get it in.
He's still bullying people.
Yes.
He still is bullying people.
And he will still punch you in the face.
Yes.
Mad people still scared of him. I'm just saying.
Trying to think who else, man.
Who else we missing?
How about, what would you classify Nene? What was he like? Yeah.
Nene kind of resurrected his career this year, though.
Yeah. Yes. I mean, I've never been a fan of him, but.
I mean, I wouldn't say he's on top, but I like
he's played well, man.
I'm not gonna fight you if you like it. I personally just never been a fan of him.
He is more, again, like I said, and this is how I look at him. He should have been like playing in the 80s. The Bad Boys, you know what I mean? Like with the Lakers, like he's one of those players. Like he gonna punch you. He gonna get you out your game mentally and physically. I mean, he's not gonna get you a lot of points now, but again, he's really gonna have an effect on your game. Right, you know what I mean?
Bill Lambier.
Yeah. He's like a Bill Lambier. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're not gonna say I'm gonna pick him, but if you need like an enforcer, then you definitely gonna go.
So you going with that?
Yeah, I mean, but one bum Chris and I were talking about. I was like, what happened to this guy? And I don't know if you know him. Come on, I think he's a center. He's soft. He has an S on his chest for soft.
I think my mic just went off good. Keep it off. I don't even want to talk about it.
Who is he?
Nah, man, go ahead.
Say his
man.
name.
No
3 times.
Nope.
Since he's sweet,
You're gonna appear like a scrub back here.
Charles Barkley rolling in his grave right now.
And get knocked out like your father used to. And if y'all don't know who you're talking about.
What happened to him, man?
I'm talking about the white 11 baby mamas. Howard.
11 baby mamas.
I don't know. And seriously, like, please chime in, people. What happened to the white? Like, it's like he went to LA and just cut his damn. Like, he literally cut his mic off.
No,
like,
listen,
just cut it off.
Listen, there are certain people, and this is so true about this generation of basketball players, man. There are certain people that they just can't be around and function with. Like, that was the worst mistake ever to put Dwight Howard, king of jokes and fake comedy, around Kobe.
But I thought it would work because he did it with Shaq.
Nah, son. Shaq was... No, listen. This is the thing that people really, really get it twisted about with Shaq. For every little front-loving thing that he did and joking and all this stuff, on the court, it was straight business. It was no laughing and joking. The only time he was laughing at you was when he dunked on you, you put his, what in your mouth. Other than that, no.
Like when he...
Dwight, come on, son.
What's that white dude from the Knicks?
Chris Dudley.
Yeah.
And did like this to him. And then the dude tried to fight him.
And that was
you don't want no pause. You know why? Jersey.
But Shaq was being disrespectful. Shaq ain't had to put a leg around him.
Yes, he did. He had to.
But again,
he had to.
But again,
I think he still didn't want none of the problems.
Had to. Nah, that's what people really get. And that's the thing. That's what people have always complained about with some of these superstars of today. That it's no way that you're gonna get an edge on anybody because y'all friends too much. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why nobody ain't gonna ever really dethrone LeBron like that because everybody want to be friends.
Well, I will say, and the only reason it won't happen in this way is because he's too small. But I don't think Steph wants to be LeBron's friend anymore.
No, not anymore. And they talked about that.
I think Steph Phillips got hurt from LeBron because he was like, "Yo, I don't understand. Like, we was all cool. Everything was money. I started winning, and now you don't like me."
Yep.
I think Phil's got away about that.
I think that LeBron did it as a ploy so he can get his head. I mean, come on, think about it, because listen, and LeBron is my dude, but LeBron, he's sensitive when it comes to the media. I think he listens to the media way too much. I think that people are saying to LeBron, "Hey, you too nice, you too nice." So he's like, you know what? I'm gonna show you how nice I am. I don't like Steph, and I was like, why did you even do that?
But he tried that before when he first went to Miami. I'm gonna be the bad guy. I want to wear the villain hat. Oh, really?
But anybody that knows LeBron knows that he is not a villain.
We don't believe you.
Remember when Hulk Hogan went to end the world? We still had him at Hulk Hogan. Like we were like, Hulk, stop it. Exactly. Stop it. And that's how I was with LeBron. Like, LeBron, come on. You are not the villain. Stop it. Because you care about what people say way too much.
But in that, too, you can... Listen, if anybody has a problem letting that spot go, it's going to be him.
Yes, it is.
He's gonna fight tooth and nail to hold that down. And in the process, he'll alienate certain people. Like, Kobe did the same thing. Like, Mike didn't have to do it. Mike did it, and this is just my opinion. Mike did it the old-fashioned way. Everybody that y'all say is great, okay, I'm just gonna beat him.
Right.
And then once I get as good, now I'm not gonna let him off. I'm just not letting him off the ground. I'm gonna just keep punching.
Yeah.
Like the dude correct, sweep the leg. That's what Mike did the rest of his career. But LeBron, you could tell like that. I think that's what breeds some of the hate from other people, because it's like, yo, listen, he's obviously getting to your level. Like, what's the big deal now? Now you don't like him? No. Now you want to talk junk after you block his shot. Now you want to turn around. You
know what it's like?
Come on, son.
But you know what? And I'm cool.
You 7 inches taller than him.
I'm cool with during the course of the game, whatever happens. Like, I'm cool with that. That's not a problem. That's the part of sports. I'm good with that. I do got.
Hey, what's up, Mama Mitchell?
I guess from a lot of NBA players, I guess they don't like the rise of Steph Curry.
Was good.
Yeah, right.
They feel like he hasn't went through adversity they went through. But none of them got a chip. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the reason he don't have to hear in the scrutiny like you guys is because he went and got a chip early.
Easily.
Yeah.
And was doing things that other people have not done and couldn't do.
And not to mention, it ain't like he just came out of nowhere. Like, he went to the playoffs, got beat twice. Mm-hmm. He had an ankle injury.
Didn't affect him. The reason he doesn't have a real big contract right now is because they were like, we don't know if you're ever going to beat the ankle stuff.
Exactly.
So
when people try to hate on him, oh, he's not that good, I say stop it there. because you're lying. Okay, if you look at what he did from college to the NBA, he is on a trajectory to say, you know what, this guy is pretty good and he's doing it the old-fashioned way. So I can't appreciate the hate. But again, so now to put it in wrestling terms, because wrestling's cool now, but I'm talking about old school wrestling. Michael Jordan was like Sting. Sting didn't care if he was a good guy or if he was a heel. He was going to be Sting. That's how Jordan was.
Up in the rafters.
Kobe picked Stone Cold.
Nah, because Sting wasn't as brash as Stone Cold. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yo, Mike was a jerk, and we underselling him.
He
don't
was.
him as a jerk.
he was. You know what? But like, I think that
was he more of a jerk than Larry was? Because Larry was a jerk.
No, Charles Barkley is Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah,
he is the brash. I don't care what you say.
You gotta win to be Stone Cold Steve Austin. Charles Barkley was Roddy Piper. Okay, that's not meant to sound.
No, that's true.
Why you got that skirt on?
Roddy Piper.
I got Irish in my family.
Mad trash. He never won a world championship. So you gotta have the chip to back it up.
All right,
Stone Cold got the chip to back it up.
Okay,
that's why.
So I would say that Kobe was like The Rock. Like, you know what I mean? He would talk shit. He would back it up, and he was like, "Listen, I got the chips. Plus, if you like me, you do. You don't. I'm gonna make my own brand. I'm gonna be the Mamba." Because remember when it was like Rocky Mile? He like, no, I'm the Rock. Kobe is the Black Mamba. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it was. And when you talk about
go down like that,
LeBron is Hulk Hogan. LeBron tried to be the bad guy, but Hulk Hogan tried, but he just couldn't. He can't be the bad guy. Like, you're not the bad guy. Like, we know you as being LeBron from Akron. You like the attention. And is that a fair comparison?
Okay. But you know what I don't like that your boy do too? LeBron, stop trying to make it like everybody from Akron too, yo. Because they was asking about Steph. Like, yeah, you know, I like Steph, but he was born in Akron. Yeah. Listen, Wardell from Charlotte, man. let it go. He's not from Akron. You know, Akron, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know.
And I just want to say this to my guys real quick, man. I just want to say
here you go.
Okay, now listen. No, seriously. Okay, because
I got to give him props after this.
Because my family had brought this up, man. My son, LeBron, you got to cut it now. Okay, stop it.
What?
Oh yeah,
he got to go with the Chrysler. He got to go with the close Chrysler. Okay, let it go.
There was a meme.
Let it go.
That somebody put up. Yo, I don't know where all this was.
Yeah,
son.
Listen, every time
he used that spray every 5 minutes, B.
For real.
Like, not every game. He be in listen, they be in timeouts. He be like,
LeBron, I'm gonna say what a good Teddy Pendergrass would say. Think it's time to let it go. Let it go, baby.
Yo,
that's the only negative I would say about LeBron.
Yo, but I will say this, man, and I definitely have to give him props. And Chris, this pains me to say, they're walking to the Eastern Conference Finals. They're walking to the chip. I'm sorry.
Not so fast, my friend.
No. I'm sorry. Everything that I thought I was going to say. Listen. Yeah. Everything that we was talking about with Washington, they clearly cannot win on the road. So I don't know about that. Boston, I think, right now, I just think as a Boston team, they're too little for them.
I'm going to tell you,
they're too small.
This is what I told my son. I said, you ain't going nowhere when your best player is 5'8", and he's surrounded by subpar to decent players. Now, I got them on both. But I was there. But it's never going to happen when they only got one legit star. There's not another one legit star in the league that can beat LeBron.
No.
You have to have multiple stars. You have. Now, LeBron by himself can beat multiple stars, but there isn't another player in the league. If
Cleveland was constructed how they used to be back in the day, when it was just him, I would go as far as to say he would still walk to the Eastern Conference Finals easily.
Even if he didn't walk, he would still get it.
He'll still get there. Right. He'll still get there. So I'm like, it's just what the other teams are showing. It's just too much because people say what you want. This again is just my opinion. If there's a healthy Rondo, they don't walk out of that series. Boston does not walk out of that series.
I wish Henny Bud was watching this because we was talking about it before we left. I said, the whole series changed because of Rondo. Now, he didn't want to give Rondo that much credit because he said Rondo had sucked all year, but I'm like, it was the playoffs. This was different. Yeah. This looked like Boston
Rondo. And he just made himself a lot of money, too.
Yes, he did.
He just made himself a lot of money.
You still got it.
Yeah.
You still got it.
Mm-hmm. Listen, that might be the playmaker that LeBron looks to add next year. Because, listen, we all know this Darren Williams experiment is not going nowhere. Stop that. You look cute right now. Yeah, you did. Listen, LeBron, as a brown-skinned brother like we are, yeah, you did the light-skinned people a favor. You let Darren get a little shine. You know what I'm saying? But nah, I ain't going nowhere.
Yo,
but
I just don't
it's a walk now.
How good Darren Williams was. I mean, legitimately top 5 point guard.
It was a system, man. League. System. Jerry Sloan. Yeah. It was a system. Because he couldn't convert that anywhere else. He had a half of a good season in Brooklyn.
Him and Soga when they was out there in Utah.
But I'll tell you this, though. Slow-Mo Joe?
Oh, yeah.
Yo, ISO Joe is out there cooking. I'm sorry. Listen.
Yo, as I watch this game, though, I'm going, y'all fighting so hard to lose.
Yes.
Even both of them don't even match up well with Golden State.
No.
Just from a matchup standpoint.
No.
And I don't know who would be the easier matchup for Golden State. I think they're both.
The Clippers would be.
Well, I want to say the Clippers because they don't got Blake, right?
Yeah.
But as good as Utah defense is, I've watched them play the 3 times this year. When Golden State turns it on, there's nothing Utah can do.
Yeah.
As good as their defense is, when Golden State says, all right, we're scoring, like, when you watch a Golden State game sometimes, they're like dying to beat you by 20 in the second quarter.
They want it.
Like they want it. And they just, and then once it starts, if you don't got to do, and ISO Joe is great, but you're not doing that to Draymond.
No.
You ain't doing it to D West.
You're not.
And JaVale McGee, I'm telling you.
He's turning on.
Who would have thought?
Yo.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Negro Diamond said, when he got there, I said, y'all sleeping.
Yo, and Negro Diamond Jr. backed that up.
Yeah, that's me. You backed it up.
That's me. This is the only dude that didn't believe.
No.
He was riding with Shaq, trying to threaten people. Look, him right there. That's what he do.
I like what he doing. That's nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Call the cops on him, man.
They're a different team when JaVale McGee gets in the game.
Mm-hmm.
And we only need you for a hard pause. 10-15. Hard 10-15.
That's all I need too.
Double pause.
That's all you need.
That calculates it to about 13.5. Good. Yep, there it is. Pause.
You know what I mean? But because again, like when you got somebody like him, he's not a liability, so he doesn't have to worry about getting a foul.
A good team, he's not a liability.
Yeah, exactly.
He does. Good players put him in winning situations.
Exactly.
And he doesn't have to do so. So he could let his athletic ability, which he has.
Yes.
And he's always had.
And he wants to swat shots, and he wants a lob.
Yeah.
And they've never had that. I mean, Iggy for a moment when he still had the springs, but Iggy don't got the spring like I mean, he'll still dunk on you, but he don't got the Philadelphia.
Nah.
You know what the shame is in the whole JaVale McGee thing is that think about how good of an addition he would still be to that Washington team with John Wall playing the way that he's playing right now.
Right now, yeah.
Because when he had him, John, and I think it was like kind of John Wall's immaturity too. He was like, okay, if you ain't open or if you don't catch this pass, I'm gonna just hit you in the head with the next one. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause John Wall could be a little,
I think that Shaq paid John Wall. Listen, I'm starting this show. I need someone to look stupid.
Of course, Shaq did a fool.
Please put him up there because Shaq had to give him a little bit of
give him a cut.
I'm telling you because the way he was, I was like, how is this dude not one of the best? But again, like you said, if you're not playing around a good team, and again, like if you're putting the whole team on my back, and we have an immature point guard, it's a whole different thing.
Listen, the system and confidence is everything to a professional athlete. A system and confidence is everything.
I'm sorry to cut you off, but I'm just looking at the Clippers. It says that they're 3-3 in Game 7s.
Yeah,
that's sad. But anyway,
but you know the other thing too.
Darren Williams, that was the whole him and each other.
You know the other thing that's kind of interesting about this series too, and I think what's going to happen is Funny thing is, win or lose, the crazy thing is Doc Rivers is going to end up back in Orlando next year.
You think so?
Think so?
They holding that GM position open right now. They haven't hired anybody. They had somebody that they was looking at, but they still didn't.
Orlando's coach?
Vogel. Peace.
Oh, yeah.
Out. You're out of there, buddy. You know what I'm saying? And this thing about
I don't know if I want Doc there though.
Listen,
Doc, good young team.
Doc was there before.
Yeah,
he had the whole thing with T-Mac, Grant.
He's stuck in his ways, you know, sometimes with things that he do. Yeah, I am. So what? It's not just break. It's not just all break.
No hero ball.
Yeah, and again, like I feel like Chris. I think that, you know, Doc is at the point where like he can kind of coach now. You know what I mean? He got the name.
Yeah, and coach win though.
Again,
you still gotta win.
I agree, but I think that
this ain't working.
No, but I think that he got that hump off his back. Like
this ain't working.
Like I had a decent team. First of all, get rid of his goddamn son. Okay, let's stop that. Okay,
Austin Rivers actually been playing good.
No, but
the nepotism.
But when you look at who they could have had versus, you know, him, I'm like, you know, they could have got a few. You know, they could have got a superstar.
Well, let me tell you something. You think if Doc go to Orlando, Austin ain't going to Orlando?
Austin going home
because that's home.
Even that, he'll get a divorce. His mama be like, "What? You ain't bring my baby home?
Bring my son home now, now,
now."
All right. Austin, let's go. I want you in the house for dinner. I ain't going, Dad. Hey, hey, say it again. So of course he going. Of course he going.
You know Doc get serious when his voice get unhorsed. Yeah. Like you see him at the press conference.
That's the dumbest thing ever. Yeah. If you're down 2, you can score in a second if you can.
He was just talking to somebody. He said, "What? What?" That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard you say.
I like Doc though, man.
Yo, Chris Paul started to act like him in press conferences too. He told his dude, he's like, for real? He said, "You've been doing this a long time." That's what you gonna say? Yo,
I'm looking at this game now. I'm saying, Doc, look at that Austin with the finish. Why you got Paul? Why you got Paul in the game right now?
Yo, listen. Did Paul Pierce just really just give up like this, man? Because you
up 2 years ago.
You are better than Boris Diaw. You clearly look at him. Look at him. You clearly do not want to play.
Paul Pierce looks so lost. He looked like that kid that's playing in gym that he didn't really want to play, but he need this grade. That's how he look. And there's DeAndre with the finish, with the cleanup.
DJ does.
That's all he does.
Yeah,
all he does.
Listen, since we're talking about playoff basketball, listen, shout out to Andre Roberson. Brother, if you don't get on the free throw line for the entire summer, you don't shoot another basket but free throws.
That's got to be the worst I've ever seen a small guy do at the free throw line. Like that was just...
I got Paul George. Oh my God. Paul George is shot here. Boy, stop it. Get in there. I'm going to call
Paul. You going to take him out the game?
I could have did a better job than that. I could have shot that air ball better than that.
Look how you did.
You know what it reminded me of? When we was at High, Coach Jay, if you was ever on the basketball team, he was not doing what you're supposed to do. He was like, yo, sometimes you know when you fuck up. The buzzer says your name. Like, you know, like, as soon as it, it's just like, as soon as it you do something like that. As soon as the buzzer says your name, go off, you know you're going to sit down.
Yo, that's crazy. The buzzer says your name. Yo, this is too much. It's too much for him, man.
Too much, man.
It's too much.
Too much.
It's too much sauce.
So,
I mean, they've been playing for a good 5 minutes, and his hair is still slicked back, up with a push.
Listen, man. I'm telling you, man. Listen, Soul Glow is real. Okay?
Yeah.
I got to bring him back. We're going to bring him back. ISO Joe.
There we go.
ISO Joe. He about to come get that work.
ISO Joe is like Phil Plummer, man. Get out there. He gonna give you about 10 buckets.
Easy.
Phil gonna give you about 10, but I tell you what, he gonna be hurting for the next 2 days. Shouts out to Phil Plummer, man. So, we got about a good 5 more minutes, man. Like I said, I just want to touch on the NBA stuff, but I know it's going to be a lot to talk about with the NBA draft and, NFL draft and NBA you know what I mean? Like I said, and then, with camps coming up, like.
Oh, we didn't even touch on that.
Nah, we didn't even touch on that, but we will, though. You know what I mean? Because I know it's going to be reports.
We off next week, though, right?
Yeah. I mean,
this is the last time they're gonna see us till before.
In for like 2 weeks. Yeah.
I don't know. We might have to go live from Vegas.
Oh, we is.
Or, you know.
We're gonna stun on them. We're gonna stun on them.
Just to kill them with the shoulders. You know what I mean? Just to
see my face. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I am. Like,
hey.
Look at my swivel, baby. That's what I'm
doing. How you do this?
Coming in live from the Venetian Hotel.
Yes.
Messenger. It's a quick 5-minute update.
See my girl. What are you guys doing? Hey, hello.
Get off me! I got a girl at home.
Get off my shoes.
This is definitely gonna be the part 4, man.
Oh yeah, it's going
crazy.
Down. It's going down, but we ain't going no Bangkok. Tell you that.
Yo, boy.
Listen, that was
yo. I'm just saying, man. We might see Mike Tyson. There's gonna be some tigers involved.
Oh shit.
So a whole bunch of stuff, man.
Another suit jacket too.
Oh,
Chris is
yo. Let me tell y'all something.
Man, my girl got me some Steve Harvey shoes.
Oh.
Shout out to my baby.
Listen, let me tell you something, man. Chris is gonna be on his 00 Negro.
Oh.
One of them nights out there, B.
One of them.
And I'm just letting y'all know.
One of them. He
is a secret agent.
It's gonna be Friday night.
You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be Friday night.
He's a secret agent, people. I'm trying to tell you. It's rare.
I'm just trying to win my money. I'm trying to like 20 G's, man. That's it.
You got bet though. You can't be
I can bet.
I'm gonna bring you to the easiest game to play.
That's it.
That's all I want to go to.
I'm gonna bring you to the easiest. It's called War.
Oh,
like
I declare war.
Declare War.
There we go.
Oh,
there we go.
Oh, I know how to do that.
Easiest game to play. Then we're gonna see what happens.
Listen, I'm about to be on my Rain Man, people.
Let's teach you how to play roulette.
I need to say Wapner at 5.
10 minutes to Wapner.
10 minutes to Wapner. Gotta get the
I'm
Wapner.
gonna teach you how to play roulette, and I'm gonna just let y'all roll. I'm gonna make sure y'all spend something.
I just want one.
I'm trying to get out there and be on my beautiful mind thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to add them numbers up real quick.
That's it, man. That's it.
So,
anything else before we leave? Like I said, because we won't be back for 2 weeks, people. But you will be seeing me do like a little, interlude in between. You know what I mean? Like a little 30-minute quick hits or something like that.
You're gonna be on for a minute.
I want to say before we go, I want to say that the Chicago Bears are the dumbest team. The dumbest team I've ever seen. I mean, you give up your draft to bring a rookie to Chicago weather
that ain't going to
that played in North Carolina in the ACC. I don't think he had one cold game,
but he's from Ohio.
And here's the thing: I don't care where he's from. And then you put him. He got to play Aaron Rodgers, Minnesota defense, Detroit defense twice a year. Good fucking luck.
He gets called like Minnesota.
And Patrick Mahomes going before Deshaun Watson, it was already disrespectful that Mitchell Trubisky
didn't I say that Patrick Mahomes is going to be hot on people's boards? I told you.
I like Patrick Mahomes, but he does not go before Deshaun Watson. But it all worked out. Deshaun wound up in a wonderful situation.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
And be great. He's got a great quarterback coach in O'Brien. An already winning defense. Where if you just play this much better than Brock Osweiler, you win
all he has to do. Listen, shout out to Deshaun Watson, right? All you have to do right now, this season, watch tape of Trent Dilfer. That's all you gotta do. Be Trent Dilfer. That's all you gotta do. At the bare minimum. Be him, and you'll be good. I'm telling you, bro, you'll be good. Just had to say.
That's all.
And I got 2 things.
That's it.
Go ahead.
I know he's talking about NBA, but I got to go to the NFL. First of all, it's Sunday, so I ain't going to curse that bad. Ted Thompson, if I catch you in the street, I'm talking about like this. Clap, you and your boy. Smart tech, all that. You getting it. If I catch you in the street, Ted,
can you let people know who Ted Thompson is?
Ted Thompson is general manager of my Green Bay Packers, right? Who, in all his grand wisdom, thought that it would be great to give the Cleveland Browns our pick in the first round to trade for the number 1 pick in the second round, which I think we already had, and some futures picks. we miss on with Cleveland pick. I'll go there first, and I'll really tell y'all wrong. So Cleveland gets Peppers at that spot, which we could have used.
Yeah.
Right? But then you do what I knew you was going to do anyway.
Oh, look at Jay.
And, yo, still rocking the building. Had to do that with Jay. Then you let Dalvin Cook go.
No, I knew you were going to say that.
Right? And not only does he slip, but he slips all the way to who? Minnesota.
I can't believe they
so
Dalvin.
So we let not only a the best running back in the draft pass out of, like, I mean, he was here. He was right here. In here. Like, I don't know if you see it on camera. He was right there. And you let him go. And now we got to play him twice. We just got rid of Adrian Peterson. Why would you do that? For a corner that's 6'3"? I'm telling you, for real, son. It's going to be, I'm telling you, man. It's going to be on site, B. On site. The other positive thing, shout out to my big brother, Sacha Brown, Hampton University's own, Cleveland Browns GM, because they did an excellent job in the draft. I don't care what anybody say. What they got and how they utilized the draft was excellent. They didn't pull off what they wanted to do in getting a veteran quarterback.
Yes.
However, what they have is still going to work.
Mm-hmm. No, I agree.
Deshaun Kaiser, I think that was probably the one iffy move I wouldn't have made, because you don't have anybody that's there that can teach him how to play the position besides Hugh Jackson, because I think you could have, he going too.
If Hugh Jackson can make the Red Rifle and AJ McCarron decent, he can make Kaiser decent.
He's
way more talented than both of those guys.
But the thing about it is, and this is the thing that where Hugh kind of got off with AJ McCarron, is because he already had the Red Rifle there. And you saw the production. And now he's a veteran that now, after Hugh finished talking to you, he can talk to you. There's nobody there that can talk to Deshaun Kaiser. So I'm hoping it gets better. But everything else that they did and how they got better on defense at every position, I like that. Because people didn't expect them to have a good draft like that. So shout out to them. Ted Thompson is on site. You know what I mean? And shout out to the Tennessee Titans too. They had a really good draft. Yeah. Even the Philadelphia Eagles, I like that too.
I just hope that Cleveland actually utilizes these guys.
Yeah, see, I want to hold my judgment
because when I think of Cleveland and defense, I mean Myles Garrett's a good, but do you know who else I think of? Courtney Brown. Mm-hmm. How they did Courtney Brown, and it was just like. They have all the pieces, but I don't know. It's just like some mumbo jumbo in Cleveland. It's like bad luck. Yeah. But then you had like Northcutt. You know what I mean? You had some times when it was okay.
They had okay, but the reason that I like it is because think about this too, in terms of what they're adding to, right? And looking at Garrett now gets to play on the other side of Jamie Collins, right? Which you gotta like. Peppers and where he's going to play, he's probably going to be a nickelback. As overrated as he may be, he's still been a solid pro. He gets to learn from Joe Hayden.
Yeah, about to say he's
Joe Hayden. So they still got some good safeties out there. They have some good, decent linebackers. They have a solid defensive line. Mm-hmm. Their problem last year was the offensive side of the ball, which I think that's where they need to now look, especially in the supplemental draft and anybody else that's left in free agency, to now get some other weapons because. Terrell Pryor leaving was big, was huge. Yep. So, you got to look at different things, but,
But like you said, Cleveland should be looking in the free agency. Like draft is cool, but no, they need to go in the free agency to get some veterans. They need some veteran leadership on that team. That's going to help them out.
The other thing, too, actually, too, man, shout out to Carolina because they did a lot in that draft, too. Mm. They did a major thing in that draft because they put weapons.
It's going to be something serious.
McCaffrey and even a couple of those wide receivers that they got, too. Because
where'd that guy go? I'm blanking on it. Help me out.
Me too.
Me too. I don't know.
Could you please tell me?
He went to Miami, Ohio. Damn it.
He went to Ohio Art Institute.
he went to SCAD University.
Oh boy, yours, Dion. Why'd you get broke like that? No, listen, I like Curtis Samuel, but I mean, really, it was all about Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah.
I mean, I know I heard that some Panther fans didn't like that, and I'm saying, well,
they still stupid. They stupid. They dumb.
No.
Listen, him with Jonathan Stewart.
So Jonathan Stewart, who I feel is aging and on his way out, but
that's fine.
You got a guy in Christian McCaffrey that can also play receiver, better pass catching back, fast,
but
hit the hole. Then you don't got to kill him with 30 carries a game.
But this is all I see, and I see the Carolina Panthers highlight reel. I see Christian McCaffrey coming out the backfield, and he just on a go route. And that line, what linebacker?
What linebacker?
Yo, they're done.
Name one. Because the only one that can do it is the one he gonna face in practice.
Yep.
That's it.
Really?
Ain't nobody else.
I just see Cam just sitting back there licking his chops and just shoot.
Yo, listen, Cam, take this word of advice, right? Get Christian over your house ASAP, right? Let that boy know that
as soon as possible.
You are the man. Because all them hits that you was taking, give them to him now. And pay him for it, too.
You know what? This needs to also start to usher in the era of Cam not running the ball so much.
Yes.
Because, I mean, I know he's big, but...
Gotta become a pocket passer now, baby.
And then, let him lay back a little more.
And then, and then even if Cam want to get involved, he's like, Cam's like, you know what, I'll take a hit. Like, Cam can still run the spread option. You know what I mean? Because Cam's still like the
Christian McCaffrey and Cam and a spread option.
That's what I'm saying.
Look,
that's what I'm saying.
How diverse is the Panthers from and I'm talking from a ethical
ethnicity for real, right?
You got a Latino head coach. You got a white running back. You got a black quarterback.
Excuse me, Marquette is 1/4 Latino.
But you know what else though? And they have a white linebacker, like
and a great white linebacker.
That's what I'm saying.
Linebacker. That's what I mean. I'm saying like kind of like, hey man, we need to learn from the South.
Yeah, listen. I will say this though, like, and y'all tell me what y'all think. Atlanta needs to be worried in that division.
Oh yeah,
because Carolina got better. They had the disappointing year, so now that's over and done with. Right? Carolina got better. Waiting to see what happens with New Orleans, but on paper, adding AP,
that's horrible.
I don't know about
that was horrible.
I know about the Bucks though. The Bucks are a rising team.
The
Deshaun
Bucks,
Jackson, and the emergence of Mike Evans, and Jameis Winston being everything we.
And them getting OJ Howard too.
Yeah, and them getting OJ Howard. So
you talking about a real tight end?
Real tight end.
But you know what concerned me about them though? Again, and as good as OJ Howard is, they passed on Delvin Cook too. That's somebody that he know already. We don't want to chip together already. You already know what's going to be happening with the pocket hamster. He out.
Yeah, he'll get hurt week 1.
You know what I'm saying? So
or
I don't know. Like, I think teams, as much as they had solid picks, they still missed. A lot of people still missed. Like, I like what the Giants did, but I think they missed because you had to add a running back. I think the Eagles, same things. You had to add a running back. You had backs there, and you just whiffed on them.
But you gotta remember, this is a passing league, so a lot of teams are still not, looking at we need a running back because they feel that we can go find a running back somewhere in free agency, something like that. So we don't.
This is a passing league, but a big part of the passing game in the league today is play action, or the threat of a run. Yeah. So if you don't have nobody that's going to bring a linebacker up, they just going to be like, oh, okay, we know what you're doing. I mean, but Eli listen, Evan Graham, people, y'all got to understand, Evan Graham is going to be a really, really good tight end in this league. He really is.
They're probably going to put him at receiver.
You can't put 6'3" in the slot, can you?
You put him somewhere. Yes, you can. Yes. Throw that ball up because he's not big enough to block no DN.
He ain't got a block.
They're like 220. He ain't no NFL tight end.
Julian Thomas.
Yeah, but Julian
was a little thicker though. But Julian Thomas was.
When Peyton said, "Hey, all right, Oklahoma. Go out there. Omaha.
He wasn't really a good blocking tight end either, though.
He really wasn't.
But he was a threat.
No, he was a chip. He would chip you and then he'd go out.
That's all you need to do in the league. Listen, chip him on back and get out on the flat or whatever. Or even the slant or easy slant. I like what he could do because now you're talking about you got Odell, you got Brandon, right?
But I think that the Giants
Shepard.
but the Giants reportedly is looking at Blunt. So I think that's probably why they didn't get him a lot. Because again, like they don't need no running back like they.
Nah, you need a 20 carry back. Now when Jacksonville, I don't know what Jacksonville was going to do. They must be about to hand this boy the ball every play.
Because
I don't understand that. Because now you definitely got to go offense.
To work, you got to say we're a running team and we're just going to run. Because he's not going to get you. He's not going to get you his value or. You're not going to get the value out of him that you want unless you give him the ball 25, 30 times a game.
Mow it up.
But they did get, Cam Robinson. So, I mean, I guess they say
it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. Let's see what happens. But
listen, I'll see y'all in Vegas.
We going to Vegas, baby.
I'll see y'all in Vegas.
Vegas.
We gonna buckle up a few more things that we got to do for the trip.
Yep.
Listen.
But I'll see y'all in Vegas.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, except for. Because you could bring that back.
Except for the money. Because the money comes home.
Bring that back.
Well, on another note, that was another edition of Don't Shoot the Best of the Podcast.
Yes.
I'm your boy, Professional Sutton.
And I'm your boy, Chris G.
And it's your boy, The Ruck Report. Cheers.
Peace.
Yeah.
Could you hit that for me?
Yep. We out, people.